folks? Main man like the Lancer remark. Gruul Ponza action. You guys are excited for that? I know I am right now. I probably won't be in a little bit. Like I said, my name's Lance from Horland. My screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _ That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And you can always follow me on Twitter for that Bluebird action. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, even sometimes joy. Joy's been lacking lately. It hasn't been a lot of joy lately, but there's definitely been rage and certainly confusion. Generally, there's more confusion than anything else, but I've been not having a fun time on MTGO recently. I always have this disclaimer, though. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If it starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just need to throw that out there for legal purposes, or so I'm told. Let's take a look at the weather. Today's a warmer day, but it's breezy out there, so it feels good. Weather, Ravendale's conditions are sunny with a temperature of 77 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 6 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 51%. Very nice. There we go. It is nice out there. I'm not going to lie. We are still at 26 followers on Twitter. We are still at 271 followers on Twitch. We did go up another 4 subscribers on YouTube. We are now at 434, so thank you guys very much there. So, shout out to all 26 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 271 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 434 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all five of my Twitch subscribers who give me a little bit of hard-earned money in these dangerous and trying times. You can give your money anywhere else and probably be a better investment than given to me, but I really appreciate those 5 fine folk who are doing that for me. I appreciate anybody who watches any of this, whether live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube, but a particular shout out to anyone going above and beyond to give me money to play this game and contribute in that way. So what's going on with me? This is my last practice session where I take this deck to a 1K in Seattle, which I'm not too thrilled about because I got to go to Seattle and just a hellhole most of the time, just trying to get in and out of there, and then trying to deal with all the crime and the homeless and the drugs and other various weird shit. Like, just, it's bad down in there, but I'm gonna go, and, you know, it's not in a terrible area of Seattle. We're not like we're talking in, like, south downtown or something. This is, you know, on the western side, so it's all right, but still, most of Seattle's pretty much overrun with criminals and homeless and drug addicts and just unwanted people, you know, people that just are there to cause problems. You know, there's very few. To put it how bad it is, since 2020, I think, over 500 businesses have left Seattle, relocated to outside Seattle. That's how bad it is. Like, it's bad there. I mean, they've closed down like 7 Starbucks this year because of crime. It's just not safe. I mean, everyone's just closing their stores in Seattle, and it's literally becoming like Arkham City, that Batman game. It really is. But I will be there with this deck, hoping to do well. I haven't been doing well at all this week. I had a 4-1, then went 1-4, 1-4. See how it goes. I got a new computer today, not the one I'm playing on, the one that's sitting right next to me. This is not my new computer. I got a new computer for my, you know, I use for my, like, you know, home office, I guess you want to call it. My old computer was just too slow to go on internet anymore. I mean, it had like an AMD 4-core processor that was really weak, and just it can't handle going on websites. That's weird how things happen like that, where the websites become more and more taxing, you know, and more shit happening on the screen and all sorts of stuff, and eventually just your CPU just can't handle it anymore, and that's where it got to. I mean, I could still use that computer, but I don't enjoy waiting around 10 minutes to have a website load sometimes on broadband internet. So I have that. I don't know when I'm going to set up that computer. It's not a rush or nothing, but still, that was an adventure getting that today. A couple other things going on in my life that are, you know, a little annoying, but it is what it is. We're going to focus on Magic today. Kids are doing great, by the way. Kids are looking real cute. Having fun with them today. So yeah, let's get on in here. Again, this deck, it's just been running into a whole bunch of just a buzzsaw of running into combo decks and opponents just out top decking and outdrawing me and outlucking me. So hopefully that'll change. I've set the bar really low today. I'm going to try and win 2 matches. See if I can get that. I really need to. What's going on here? I clicked the wrong thing. All right, so I really need to, not that I'm running out of points or nothing. Well, I am running out of points, but I have so many ticks, it's just ridiculous. I think Card Hoarder would give me like 500 ticks or something. All right. All right, before I say yes, I'm going to go first. I'm going to do the beverage of the day. And folks, this is a beverage that I've never had on the channel, so it's pretty exciting. However, it's a beverage that I'm not the biggest fan of the flavor of, but I'm still going to drink it, and it's still all right. It's just not my favorite flavor. What am I talking about, folks? I'm talking about a Mountain Dew Baja Mango. That's what it's called. Mango Gem. A Baja Mango Gem. I'm not the biggest fan of mango flavor, but it is Mountain Dew, so I will drink it, of course. I've had this before. Never in a 20-ounce bottle. I've had cans of this before. But we all know the official start of the video is when I crack open my beverage. I'm going to crack it open right now. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's better than what I thought it was. That's better than what I remembered. It's actually pretty good. All right. Let's get on in here. Yes. The quality starting hand. Baubles Topless? What? What kind of name is that? Mm. Mm-hmm. All right, we're in for a fight already. I gotta try and find, Blood Moon, it looks like. Alrighty. Oh, yes. Basic, though, it gets defined. Well, I'm gonna plus. Should I just force them to get their forest now? I don't see why not. Make them get their forest. Just why let them do it at their own leisure. Just I like forcing opponents to do stuff. Yes. All right, another forest. All righty. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. That still brings it in tapped. I guess I'm still gonna wait with the bolt here. I just played the wrong land. Yeah, it's gotta be Chandra. Yeah, I'll cast that. I mean, he does one more damage for a red. Yep. we will kill that. Okay, so I can minus Bolt and then Fury that. Okay, let's see if I can't get everything out here. So 5 for this. Should be right here. Double red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 8, 9, it looks like. So hopefully I did my math right here. Yeah, there's 4 there. Leave a red. Plus Ren. Say go. They didn't have another land in hand because they didn't play one with the Dryad. All right. Take on Amulet Titan. So Boils in. Cindervines. Magus of the Moon. For sure, for sure. Scavenging is out. Clothis out. Bonecrusher Giant is pretty weak here. Not the biggest fan. But I do like Force of Vigor. I mean, do you leave a Clothis in? I mean, I always like having one Clothis. But that means I could take out... I mean, I like having the Cindervines that it takes care of the Dryad, takes care of the Amulet. Boil is just a game over win sometimes. Man, I always seem to do poorly whenever I take out all my Clothises. Clothisi, I don't know how you pronounce multiples. I think that'll be fine. Well, I mean, this is a relatively rough hand, but it is a lot of mana. I'm willing to keep it and try it. Like, there's no Blood Moon or Magus, but there's so much mana potential here. Radiant Fountain is good against me because I deal so much damage to them. Okay. Now, if I can draw a land besides basic mountain, I could technically have Bloodbraid off on turn 2. I realized I messed up here. They can play a Dryad here, and I could kill both the Dryad and the Amulet. But, you know, I'll probably wait for their upkeep now. Yep. Oh, yeah. Of course, we're looking at a potential disaster here. If they force a vigor me here as well. Alright, I almost wonder if we should play out the other Arbor Elf instead. I'll run the risk here. And their upkeep, I will Force of Vigor both their Amulet and their Dryad. Hopefully I don't have another one. I mean, I can deal with another one. I can Fury it. And if Arbor Elf survives here, they can do name Giant. Alright, well, let's just Bloodbraid then. Boy, that is a lot of extra mana. Come on, Bloodbraid, do your thing. Oh, yeah, that's doing your thing. I wonder if they're just getting a Boseiju here. Let's see if they are. Which, I'll take a Boseiju. I'm serious. Like, even though I'll lose the Blood Moon, it'll give me another land, so I won't be so just panicked in case they find Force of Vigor. Okay, it's just a basic forest. Interesting. Well, that's going to get killed. He's probably keeping this to try and fight against pillage or something. Six mana. All this off one land. I'm in so much trouble if they find a Force of Vigor, though. I mean, they'd have to, at this point, have to double do this. I don't know if they can win through this. I mean, maybe. I mean, there's a shot. We know one of the two cards in hand is a Forest. So maybe the other one's a Titan. Which at that point, I'm still in trouble. Maybe. Okay. Reclamation stage is here. I assume Blood Moon's down. Yep. It's been a while since a Reclamation Sage, so shout out to the opponent for playing this. I really like Reclamation Sage. I used to play it myself. Back in the good old days. Played it in Jund. Alright, well. May need to kill here. So I think we bolt. Bolt here. Place Cinder Vines. Play Season Pyro. Hope to draw a land. Successful. That's good. That means that Cinder Vines can destroy if he gets a Dryad. This is 9. I'm going awfully wide for the opponent here. If all they have is one Titan. I don't know. And there's Summoner's Pact. have this weird ass Art of Primeval Titan. All right, here we go. There's no Amulet on the field, so maybe he's gonna go for like Radiant Fountain Forest. I mean, even if he blocks here, that's still 8 damage. I mean, yeah, he's got to get like 2 Radiant Fountains or something, right? He can survive. He blocks here. This is 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, he'll go to 1, but then he'll have to immediately play. Oh, he's gonna go Talaria West. Okay. Okay, there is the Radiant Fountain. I was like, boy. All right, so Bolt, Chandra for the win. Another different Blood Moon. That's getting kind of close to the win. He still has 2 basic forests, so he can play for the Pact. But he's in some trouble here. Attack like so. He forced block here. Yeah, just like that. Yep. At 2. All right. Cannot cast a non-creature spell. You can pay this. He's got 2 forests. He puts out a Amulet, he dies. He puts out a Dryad, he dies. I don't know what. Yeah, there we go. All right. Pretty easy taking down Amulet. It's not always that easy, folks, but when it's easy, it's easy. All right, I said I wanted to win 2 matches in today's league because I haven't won more than 1 match in several days. I'm halfway there, guys. In the first match, I'm halfway to achieving that, getting over that very low bar I set for myself today. I need these victories. Today hasn't been exactly a spectacular day for me. You know, I thought it'd be fun getting a new computer, but it was quite the hassle getting it. I got another gaming PC. It's not as powerful as the one that I'm playing to you guys on right now, but it's got like an i5 12400F or something. It's got its video card is NVIDIA 3050. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's got a small hard drive. Oh no, it doesn't. It's got a 500 gig hard drive. This PC I play on, I've had for almost 3 years now. That I bought for streaming and stuff like that. This is all I use this PC literally just for MTGO. Once in a while, MTG Arena. But the specs on this one from the top of my head is, it's got an i7 in it. It's 3 gigahertz nominal. I think it goes up to like 4.7 gigahertz if you need it to. Maybe that's too high. I don't remember. Its video card is a NVIDIA 2070 RTX Super, 16 gigabytes of RAM. It has a 500 gigabyte hard drive and a 1 terabyte hard drive. They're all SSDs. Really, that's all the stats that really matter on it. So this is still a more powerful computer than the one I just bought. My old computer that I'm replacing eventually, I don't know what day, when I find the time to replace it. It's not exactly an emergency, but it was really weak. So I'm happy to get it out of there. I bought a gaming PC just because, you know, I basically paid $300 for a graphic card I don't need for it, but I bought a gaming PC just in case, you know. Kids get older and they want to play some games on it or something. Yeah, this is another quality keep here. Well, depends what happens if when I get the Thoughtseize. All right, Inquisition, same thing. Take everything except this and these two. Probably want to take this. They may take the Clothis. Yeah, take the Clothis. There you go. See, this is Rakdos or Jund or Grixis. Okay, so far only drawn lands. Looks like Rakdos with Urza Saga. How interesting. Oh, I'm excited for more lands. Aren't you guys? Making another construct? Interesting. Aha! There we go. Will this be my first non-land draw of the day? Of the match? Not really. I mean, it is technically not a land, but still, what the hell? Yeah, just keep shit rolling here. So you gotta get overwhelmed by construct tokens from a Rakdos deck. That's sad. So you can equip this, make it a 4/4. I guess it's fine for now. All right. Swing with both. That's a lot of damage you just took. Get out of here. Holding this Bone Crusher Giant. Down to 7. Tarmogoyf. Now if I attack here, I don't think I'll be able to attack. So we'll just stomp and see if I can't find more goodies. That's a goodie. Come on, Blood Braid. Clothis, yes. So they can do this Pell Bomb and kill it, but there's a Bone Crusher Giant coming too, so... I guess we just sit here and see if we can't somehow win through Clothis. Just gotta make sure we don't block with Clothis against the Shadow Spear, because it can lose its indestructible. Mm-hmm. What are they up to here? Let's make Bone Crusher smaller. I mean, not Bone Crusher. So he's just gonna exile in response, I'm guessing. So we'll eat his own Inquisition here. No, he does not. Okay. What is he up to? So even if the Fury dies, the Clothis is still a creature? I think sending in Fury, it forces him to block. Yeah, that's the wrong call. I forgot about Pyrite Spellbomb. Drew one card. Gotta find Pillage. That's all I gotta do. You die. Yes! Yeah, we take those! We take those! Oh my god! Oh man! Alright, what was I gonna draw? A Fury. Well, I was gonna fetch, but right on! Hell yeah! That's the kind of mistakes I would make, right? Wow. Damn. What a beating there. Okay, Endurance and Relic are both good here. Pillage is normally not great in this matchup. This man appears to be playing the Urzajun Saga, which I haven't seen in a while, honestly. I mean, it's kind of fallen out of favor. So it's kind of like, you know, it's more difficult for me to side than ever against this. Jun is generally simple to side. You just take out your pillages. But in this case, maybe we don't need endurances because Relic's so good. Maybe instead I should bring in Force of Vigor. And then what to take out, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't even need Force of Vigor. I'll take out one Pillage and one Blood Moon. Just bring in the relics. Sure. Probably take the Arbor Elf. Wow. Takes Pyro. All right. Must be setting himself up for a fine goif. Mighty fine goif. Man, he drives himself so hard in the ground. Take care of this now. Looking bad here. Gonna get mana screwed pretty bad, it looks like. Cards Ragavan and Boseiju. Just a 4/5 goif. I could just kill the goif here. I think that might be okay. Make sure I'm not missing. There's already creature in there. I think getting rid of Bolt might be best here. And then bolting that. Bolt and Pillage. I mean, does that make any sense? I don't know. There was no instant in there. So I did see that. He was going to go up to 6. Not like 8 or something. Mm-hmm. Try Ooze. No Bolt or Push in hand, so Ooze lives. Go try it. What's up, Snake Eyes? Glad you're here, man. Hope you're doing good. Guy plays extremely recklessly. Kind of like it. All right, here I'm just going to get rid of that Shadow Spear. Don't have to worry about it. Told you it was good holding this pillage for this long. Now it's whose deck can deliver the top the best. There's no Urza Saga in there, so it's not too scary. Oh yeah, I did. I watched it, and it's definitely an interesting deck you had. The fumbling around was pretty fun. Yeah, the kids are doing good. They're at my wife's parents' place right now. My wife is, been visiting folks. Everyone wants to hold the babies and stuff. So they're doing really good, though. They're a lot of fun. I've been enjoying them very much. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like on Arena where I'm like, what the hell's going on here? How does this work? What's happening? Did he not even play that land? Oh, he did. He got Boseiju, so he's waiting for like a blood moon, I guess. Okay. I'd like to draw something other than lands. Sure. Yes. Mountain. Did he fail to find? Oh, no, that's not. What am I talking about? Yeah, just right at the Ren. Make some pyro tokens. Oh, get a forest, I guess. Make him think that I'm running out. This is his plan. To try and thin me out of lands? I mean, maybe it'll work. I don't know. That's a quality draw. All right. At player, both use at Ren and 6. All right. Get to devouring. It's targeting Ragavan, right? Let's make sure. I didn't see if it targeted Ragavan. Yeah, Ragavan. All right, I set the bar low, guys. I said I just want to win 2 match things. I haven't been able to win any matches hardly at all. I've only won 1 the last couple days. I've already hit that bar. Let's see if I can go over it. All right, good stuff. I knew holding on that pillage would be good. Normally I side that shit out so fast against Jund, but the guy was playing Urza Saga, so that Shadow Spear. That was great. The guy killed himself game 1. Nothing like bolting a Bone Crusher Giant when you're at 2 life and the Bone Crusher just kills you. Okay, well, I'll definitely try to find time to check it out. I'm a busy guy, JP, but I will definitely give it a look. Yeah, it's good you moved your logo, and you may want to, when you're doing your sideboarding, leave the sideboarding in, like don't cut and edit there. I get that everybody's into edited videos and everything, but you want to explain your choices and your thought process of why you're moving cards in and out, because it's not always obvious, you know, especially as people that don't play the deck regularly, you know. And you don't have to be like in depth, just be like, just tell them, like for me, like pillage is really bad because, you know, they operate on a low land count anyway, so pillaging's not going to do a lot, you know, something like that. Just nothing fancy, just my suggestions. You know, maybe people don't want to see the sideboarding. You know, I honestly, when I watch, you know, this is counterproductive what I just said. I don't, when Reed Duke, when I watch his videos, I actually skip through his side decking just because, especially if he's playing like Modern Legacy, because I already know how to side. Or what, when I look at his deck list, like what cards should come in, and, you know, kind of know what needs to come out, but, you know, but I get it. People want to save time. So maybe people don't want to see the sideboarding. I don't know. All right. No, not keeping that. That's a mole hardcore. Hardcore mole. This is pretty ass too. So I'm going second. I could try draw for turn, draw for 2, draw for 3. I have 3 steps to try and draw a red source. I'll keep and put pillage on bottom. Not looking too promising against a Flooded Strand. That stupid Soulherder deck. Is that what we got going on here? They're probably perplexed by this. Just basic forest go. Like, must be elves or something. Yeah, it's Soulherder. Okay, well, there's the land. Yeah, I don't do links just because it can be abused. Twitch recommends you not to do links because of people can put like weird shit in your chat, and sometimes Twitch will hold you responsible, like, you know, all sorts of weird shit. Yeah, I think I'm good with just furying here. And then trying to Blood Moon next turn. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out in the Whisper. Well, they get rocked pretty bad with this Blood Moon. Doesn't matter. They have their one. They have their one basic forest, which means they have collected company already. This is gonna get really bad. I cannot deal with this Soulherder. It's nice when you always have collected company in this deck. Oh, they only found Wall of Omens. That's interesting. But yeah, I was like, yes, let me block, please, Lord. Yeah, I just kind of got to sit here and try to protect with Ooze. I mean, it's kind of messed up. I mean, if they play Eternal Witness, I can deal with it, you know? I just really need to find something to do. I mean, does this deck probably play Solitude, right? And they found their island. I mean, they're drawing 2 cards a turn. It's pretty rough. Yeah, just play Clothis. Maybe I should have swung there with Ooze. Eventually, you have to discard to hand sized at this rate. All right. Come on, Blood Braid. Fuck them up. Another different Blood Moon. That's doing nothing. I can have the Ice Fang. That's a whole new scenario here. I can't risk Ice Fang coming in right now. So I'll pass again. All right. I mean, as long as Clothes is a creature here, there's just not a lot he can do. I mean, he's going to have to discard a hand size, which, you know, is interesting. I mean, right now he's dying to Clothes. Luckily, he's like flooding too, so he hasn't had to discard a hand size very much. Try to win this game through Clothis right now, it looks like. I mean, it's kind of nuts, but we're going to try and do. Good draw. On Pyro. Just keep sitting here. Maybe they don't run Solitude because of Collected Company. I don't know. If they find their Skyclave apparition, it's relatively game over. Endurance. They're endurancing me? Do you think they have a forest in hand? They're trying to play. They're trying to play Eternal Witness here to re-get that Collected Company. I don't know. Just let it go, just in case they are. Just there. So I think what he's going to do now, he's going to have Endurance. No, he's just doing Wall of Omens. He's doing all the Wall of Omens. What is his end game here? Like, he's just trying to have, like, massive Soulherders? That's all he's trying to do? You would have thought he would have done one on Endurance. I mean, he's getting ready to run out of cards. Discard 3. Boy, I am not drawing anything well here. Yeah, he probably is just digging for Skyclave Apparitions. He can't cast Skyclave Apparition right now, though. He just doesn't have the mana for it. It's just the 4th Soulherder. Ah, Deputy Detention. Alright, that should win the game for him. I just drew so poorly. Every time I play against this deck, I just draw so incredibly bad. I mean, it's bad. I can almost kill this one. Okay, he does run Solitude. He's gonna sit here and let all my creatures get exiled. I mean, that's his goal now, yeah. I mean, I literally drew almost nothing. Just lands and, you know, I mean, he found... I mean, he found way too many Soulherders. I'm gonna save time and do fetching now and press 6. I don't think you can beat this deck. I don't think I can beat this deck personally with Ponza. And I draw another land. That's exciting. Well, it just combines the fact that I cannot draw anything. This is the 3rd time I've played against this deck this week. And literally every game has almost been exactly the same, where I literally cannot find any cards. Like, I'm just so many lands. I'm just so badly flooded. I have multiple blood moons. It's really bad. I mean, I cannot find a way to get out of this. know, Aspiring Spike controls everything on MTGO. Every single list you see is Aspiring Spike. So even 13, 16, 27, 30, 31. I live another turn. Make him waste his clock. Another land. That's what I'm talking about, guys. How many lands is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. I have 20 cards. I mean, that's just way too many. Plus just dead cards off the second Blood Moon and Sprawls and stuff. Just really bad. Like really, really, really bad. I really don't have anything for this deck. I can't use Engineered Explosives. The only card that makes any sense is like Endurance and Relic. I guess Boil could make some sense. I really just don't even know what to side out because like it's just like, is that better than having Scavengers and Clothis? You know, I mean, we just what do I think? You know, it's just like I think I need to have like, you know, maybe Endurances. You know, and then what do you side out? Because Pillage is really good in this matchup. Max the Moon's not great because of their Solitudes. It's just really challenging to beat this deck. I don't really think I can. I can't. It's just, you know, the only thing I can think of is trying to pretend it's like a control match or something. And maybe take out like Arbor Elves and Sprawls. Most likely the Sprawl. And I can do that. Maybe bring in one Relic. Maybe Magus of the Moon. Now bring in Relic. Something like that. Worth cutting Sprawl? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm going to try here. Cindermines doesn't do anything in this match. They're all like creatures for the most part. I'm going to Mole. I'll keep that. Nope, just outgrind them somehow. Yep. Swing for one. I really need another land there. Because now I just lose my ability to swing for one. I need to hold up Ooze probably. I mean, Ooze and Bolt. So this kind of sucks. We don't want him playing like... Yeah, I just can't swing here because I don't want him playing like, you know, Ice Fang and then ephemerating it, you know? I mean, that's just a disaster. Eternal Witness. That's why I didn't I didn't swing. Yes, untap this. Ooze, devour that. Bolt. Devour. Devour. Swing for 4. All right. Here comes Collect Company. Wow. Their Bolt just going to target it. I think I need to eat that Collected Company. I can work with that. Always a little rough. You know. Yeah, the Ooze was pretty good. I mean, the Fury was good too. Yeah, just eat everything. Ooze is always super good. I mean, Ooze is like one of my favorite cards of all time, so I'm honored to keep using it even 8 years. Dude, I don't know how this deck has so many Collected Companies all the time. It's just like Yawgmoth always having, whatever the hell the card is. Sure. What's he choosing here? You gain 4 life. Nothing I can do to stop that. Alright, I mean, that looks like an ephemerate, right, guys? I can't use Pillage because I'll run out of red. Alright, just swinging for, 7 here. Yep. Alright. Just gotta sit here and see if I can't win the game. How about a 3rd Collected Company? Oh, he's going to use Soulherder. Can he do it on my creatures? You control. Okay, I thought maybe he was going to use it on Ooze and, you know. I just need to drop Bolt again. Doesn't draw an additional card. Now it's getting rough. Swing for 8. Yeah, buddy. Did I, like, just pillage their white source? I think so. I mean, I don't have Bolt, so might as well. BC before Christ? What's going on, Larry? It is not BC, it is AD. Just let everyone know. What if he's holding on to an Ice Fang? Oh, Bone Crusher? I could have played Bone Crusher, but I wanted to try and get him off white a little bit, even though that didn't work. Alright. Oh my god, dude. Dude! The fuck is this? This better not be an Ice Fang in hand. Or a Solitude. Sure. My god. Can I find a way to win? Ephemerate does nothing here. He's still not dead. 6 mana. Oh my god! Dude! I lost the game because the deck refused to play. I mean, what else can I tell you guys? What else is there to tell all of you other than that? I mean, I cannot believe this. I guess I just need a Fury again. Just give me a Fury, and maybe somehow we can win this. I don't know. I mean, it's just frustrating as fuck how this shit happens to me. Because I had so many opportunities to win there. And it's another different Arbor Elf. I cannot believe this. I am just absolutely fucked in the ass by the RNG gods all the time. I am their whipping boy. Just absurdity that I cannot find a way out of this. It's just absurd. It's insane. It's... You gotta swing? Oh, because he gets exalted! Because he gets exalted! He top decks the exalted card! Oh my fucking god! I cannot believe how poor the deck has performed. Like, what the fuck, man? That's what I'm talking about. Whenever I play this shit, I cannot find a way to win. Like, Fury would still be good. But what are the odds I find Fury? Chandra would still be halfway decent. Clothis, maybe I can't race anymore because of the fucking solitude. Now that makes it even tougher. Maybe this deck is really bad, and I've just been lucky with it for a little bit. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand how this is possible. Fury won't do anything now. Because of the because of the Forge Tender. This is sad. I mean, this is pathetic, and this is like, you know, some of the worst shit you've ever seen in your life. Sure, what the hell does that do? I guess it puts more counters on the Soulherder. This deck is too powerful against my deck. I don't understand. I really don't get why this is such a problem. You know, like why I can't draw out of anything. It makes me feel worthless and just like trash. I just hate myself for even attempting to win. I should have just, as soon as I saw this deck, just give up. I'm not going to beat this deck. I thought I had a decent chance, but I'm worthless. I'm human garbage. And just, I can't do anything right. And I hate myself most of the time when I play Magic. It's just, I thought I had a chance, but I didn't. I didn't have a chance at all. It didn't matter what I did. All it matters is I die. That's what matters. Another land. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't. I just don't get it. That's almost every land on my deck. Well, not every. It's almost every non-fetchable land. Or fetchable land, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. Again, that was exactly what we had before. We had 9 lands out of 20 cards in the last game. Same thing happened. I'm going to lay down here on the floor right here and think about calling a hotline. Give me a moment. All right, I'm back. They hung up on me. I don't blame them. So is that 2 and 1? Well, I have technically won more than I did the last 2 days. I've won as many matches today as I did combined on Wednesday and Thursday. I look at the new webcams, you know, and as well, and when I was at Best Buy, and you know, I didn't think they were any better. You know, like it's just they probably have the same problems focusing, and I'm used to this one, so I'll just keep it. Ephemerate is a terrible card, poorly designed, and it's just going to keep getting better. I mean, that's the problem with the card. I think eventually they'll never ban the card Ephemerate. They'll just ban whatever creature makes it absolutely unbearable. Like, I don't know what card that's going to be. What the design of the creature will be. But they will never address Ephemerate. I'm going to mull this. I wish I would have kept. He's looking for a threat, you know, and this is a bad hand, even if this was like a land and this was a land. I mean, it's still a bad hand. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, something like that. Oh, Mill. This is a fun match. I have to fetch here. I mean, I have to. Might as well fetch now when they have the least amount of cards in hand, right? Over under, and they got an archive trap. Oh my god, they've always got it. Always. This thing's got a face. If you get the good artwork of it, you can see it's got a face. This guy must know I'm playing Blood Moon. Yep, that works too. Got to eat out my own graveyard. Because of I can't remember the name of the card that lets him draw 3 if there's a graveyard with more than 20. Like that one right there, Visions of Beyond. This is one hell of a hand this guy kept. One hell of a fucking hand. I'm gonna have 24 cards after I draw. Don't think I'm winning this one. What is this, a fatal push? For sure. This guy's terrified of Blood Moon. What's the over-under on another archive trap? Do I even have another land to get with this? Yes, I do. Okay. Bloodbraid Elf could be helpful. Wow. That's insane. So that should be the end of the game. He just fetches again. This is 9. Yeah, that's the end. And then I mill in 3 more. Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, I got anally raped there. It was terrible. Like, fuck. That was horrible. That was one hell of a hand that guy kept. I don't know how. Again, just being outdrawn, outlucked, out open hand. I mean, I can't compete with people like this. Yeah, bring in Boyle too. I wonder how good Magus and Cindervines are here. Yeah, we'll try that. I guess keep to try and bolt the crabs. And Scavenging Ooze could be decent. Ren and 6 can pick up lands. I mean, there's potential here. It doesn't look like that exciting of a hand, but against Mill, this is okay. I hope. I'm ready to bolt your crab. It's getting bolted. Swing on in for 3, maybe. Maybe, if he doesn't fatal push this. All right, another island. The Brazen Borrower? Hmm. Mountain Fury, Pillage, Wooded Foothills. Yep. Yep. Try and bolt this crab. It's kind of cool they put mountain and forest in there. I mean, this is a really good deal. Okay. Gonna try and stifle them with Blood Moon and Pillage. Took 11 cards. All right, no more black mana for you, hopefully. This Ren may put in serious work. There's 2 lightning bolts in there. Wow, hard cast the archive trap. All right. All right, we're getting there. Play Pyro next turn. Down to 18. Wow. What? They got one out of my hand? That's disgusting. I can't believe that. Did I lose any before? Yes. So there was only 1 to take out of the deck. I don't know what I got left. I'm kind of, he probably should have taken the lightning bolt. Maybe he's got another surgical extraction. I don't know. Okay, well, I appreciate that. Just take forest. Get a clock going, hopefully. I mean, they're dead next turn unless they can mill me out, which is certainly possible. All right. Ren 6 doing God's work. Probably bringing Magus too, right? $67 cards. Sure. Looking good. Uh, Probably an archive trap, so um I do have endurance to deal with as long as it's not Tasha's hideous laughter. I should be okay. I am ready to bowl the crab. All right, let's see how many archive traps they have in hand here. Let's see how much I get beaten up here. No. 1. That's it, huh? Okay. I can live with that. Let's hurt that mana. I'm pillaging here. Going after the blue. Yeah, scavenging ooze. That'll negate drown lock. Choose me. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, 3-1. We've gone above the bar I set, the extremely low bar. Extremely low bar was set. I have crossed over that extremely low bar. Now I'm going for the 4-1. Probably going to play against another... What kind of deck do you think I'm going to play against? Soulherder, Indomitable Creativity, or Calibrated Blast? Which one of those? Which one? Anyways, hopefully go for the 3-1. At least I'm going to have a positive record. I needed this, like, bad. I really did. For morale purposes. You know, just all that stuff. So hopefully I can get the 4-1 here. That'll be exciting. Thank you all for joining me. Thanks for putting up with me in the Soulherder fiasco. Thanks for putting up with me with the Dimir Mill fiasco. But really, I mean, the deck's performing well. I mean, even yesterday, the deck won. It forced game 3 in all matchups against Hammer Time, and that's just because I had tuned out. I mean, I could have... I don't think I could have forced a game 3. The opponent's hand was just too good in game 2 there yesterday. Matchmaking fail. I'm excited to hook up the new computer today. Again, it's not the PC you guys are watching me play on right now. It's the other computer. I could have, you know, saved like $300 by ordering a desktop that didn't have a graphics card in it. It was just a straight up, I think it was a Dell computer. But, you know, Best Buy does not carry much in stock except for gaming computers. I don't know why they don't have any desktops available in the store. They're like, we don't have desktops, sir. We don't really carry them. If you want this desktop, which I did, I can save like $300 here. They were like, we can mail it to you 3 weeks from now, or you can pick it up in the store a month from now. I'm like, dude, guys, I mean, it's not an emergency, but I don't want to just be waiting around for a month trying to pick that up from you. That doesn't even make any sense. A whole damn month? What's going on? All right. No, Mole. Yes. Yes, I do like this hand. Keep and put a forest on the bottom. Yeah, I'm still gonna throw out. I'm gonna get a mountain here and still put out blood moons. I don't know if this is Boros burn or mono red. Regardless, even if it's mono red, blood moon's still decent because of Dan the Bugbear. It is Boros burn, so blood moon's a good call. Cuts off lightning helixes and Boros Charm. The main one's Boros Charm. Yep. Oof, that is a wonderful draw. Just bolt this thing now. Play Clothis. I'm going to be at 10. He has my favorite of the two artworks of Riftbolt. Riftbolt's a weird card for me in terms of art because I like both their arts a lot, but I prefer the original. Like, I think both arts are cool. Clifftop Retreat? Who plays Clifftop Retreat? All right. I'll leave the Swift Spear in there. Am I dead? Does he have 3 bolts or spikes in hand or skewers? Well, that was another quality draw. I need to eat. Yeah, I need to eat that. I need to play Ooze. I need to play Pyro. Draw 2. Play a land. Swing for 7. I still might be dead. All right. Boros Burn it is. I'm having a feeling, a little tingle. The back of my brain that says I should try Boros Burn again myself. I do like this deck very, very much. It's not my normal MO, but I'm not going to lie. And I mean, this deck is great. I love Boros Burn. I like bringing in the Cinder Vines. People always ask for Eidolon and Roiling Vortex. Roiling Vortex is brutal against me with Ponza. I can't Cascade with Bloodbraid Elf. Deals 5 damage, and it negates Clothis. Yeah. Should be fine. Wow, that's why you don't play that card, dude. Terrible. I take it. This guy's in trouble. Next turn, I plan just bolting. Oh, shit. There's 2 of them. I guess I'll play that instead. Leafly block. Okay. I could play Pyro. I could bolt. Kind of a wasted turn. Could Bloodbraid. I think I like Bloodbraid. Come on, Bloodbraid. Utopia Sprawl. That's fine. I'll take a Utopia Sprawl. And yeah, I'll swing. I'm at a high enough life total, I think I'm okay to swing. And then, yeah, next turn is just... Even an Eidolon would be... Their best case scenario would actually be to play a land and then Searing Blaze here, I think. That way it could prevent me from having 6 mana instead of 4. 7 mana. What happened to Rift Bolt? Okay. Things just keep looking up here. First things first, Bolt here. Play here. Yes, there. I'm going to discard Pyro and Blood Moon. And I'm going to play Cinder Vines. And I'm going to swing for 3. Alright, there we go. 4-1. A 4-1 to finish the week. I bookend the week on 4-1s. You know, I started the week at a 4-1, then at a 1-4, 1-4, then at a 4-1 there. Lots of 1s and 4s in my records this week. Absolute insanity. Maybe not absolute, but still. Damn. Yeah, good stuff there. I mean, Boros Burn's always fun to play against. I do kind of want to play again. Let's take a look at the treasure chest. I know people always are into that. See if I can't get anything good. I really needed this. All right. Yes. I got a Nyx Lotus and a Great Sword of Tyr. Nyx. Great Sword. Nyx Lotus enters the battlefield tap. Choose a color. Add an amount of mana that color equal to your devotion. So it's like not nearly as good as the land. What the hell is this? Whenever equipped creature attacks with a +1/+1 counter on it and tap up to 1 target creature defending player controls. Okay. 45 points. That's nice. Ooh, Ashenmoor Liege. Other black creatures you control get +1/+1. Other red creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever Ashenmoor Liege becomes a target of a spell or ability opponent controls, that player loses 4 life. That's not bad. I remember this card and I liked it when it came out. It's pretty fucked up looking. It's pretty crazy. So Ashenmoor. And what else do we got here? Got Sage Eye Avengers. This is from the set. I couldn't remember its name. And then Stormtide Leviathan. All right, what set is this from? Fate Reforged. I could not remember that. I know the cons block, and I could not remember the one that does not have, you know, Tarker in it. I don't know why they did that. This is the middle one, right? I don't remember. Anyways, Prowess for 6 mana card. Whenever Sage Eye Avengers attacks me, target creature, return target creature to its owner's hand if its power is less than Sage Eye Avengers' power. Okay, that's not bad. An 8 mana island walked 8/8 Leviathan. All lands are islands in addition to other types. That's a Boyle card right there. Creatures without flying or island walk can attack. I'd love to see that when I have Boyle in hand. We got Norn's Annex. And Sizzledock? What is that? I don't even know. Alright, this is Phyrexian. Creatures can attack you or planeswalkers you control unless their controller plays 2 life or white mana for each of those creatures. Huh. And then, yeah, Saw's deck. If Saw's deck Lord of Secrets would deal combat damage to a player, instead put that many +1/+1 counters on SZA deck, and that player mills that many cards. Pretty rough. That's a 7 mana card. All right, last and final treasure chest. 10 points. Declaration in Stone. I haven't seen this card in quite a while. Not Declaration of Independence, but Declaration in Stone. 1 and a white. Exile target creature and all other creatures its controller controls with the same name as that creature. That player investigates for each non-token creature exiled this way. Yeah, I remember this card being played. Huh. All right, good stuff. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. Hope you enjoyed it. It was rough at times. The Soulherder, you know, what are you going to do when your deck just refuses to play and their deck wants to play? I have just been outmatched by opponents' top decks and opening hands for the most part this entire week. Even against that first game against Dimir Mill, I was like, here we go. You know, this guy, he kept an amazing hand, and the draws were good for him. But, yeah, I'm glad to get a 4-1. Again, it sends me a little bit of confidence to the 1K I'm going to on Sunday in Seattle. Hope I don't get shot or robbed or worse. You know, it's scary there in Seattle, but I hope you guys all had a good time watching. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Snake Eyes MTG, Larry Legend 420, and the MTG bot and the Nightbot for keeping me company. I really appreciate that, guys. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watched this on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. I'd really enjoy that. I'd really appreciate that. And just, yeah. So, guys, I'll be back sometime next week. I'm still playing Ponza next week. I'm not sure how many days I'm playing next week. I know I won't be back till the 16th for sure. I have stuff I have to do all the way till then. And then probably won't be here the 18th. I got stuff to do. And then I'll probably be here Friday next week. And then, of course, I have an entire vacation I'm going on. I'm going on vacation starting the 21st, so you guys won't see me for a whole week. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for watching this. Everybody be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. That's all you can do with your life, particularly with spend time with your loved ones. So, everybody, thanks for watching. I hope to see you all next time for more Ponza action. I will give updates on Twitter. I will give my results from the 1K and let you guys know how I did there. So if you want to see how I did before I come back on stream or make a video, follow me on Twitter. You know, that blue birds. Tweet. And hope to see a follow on there. If not, I don't blame you. Twitter's supposed to be like the circus of the internet, right? I don't know. I don't really do much with Twitter except let people know I'm going live and here's my video. So, guys, thanks for watching again. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you all soon, and be safe out there. All right, everybody. Peace!